If you're currently working with the one patient, one student, one client model, I want to tell you something. I did that for 20 years and I could never see a way out of it. I'm not even sure I thought about it for a long time. But when the pandemic hit, I realized how vulnerable I was. I realized how vulnerable my family was because we were all in the same industry. But I honestly couldn't imagine how to deliver what we did in any other way. But as luck would have it, I bumped into a lady called Lisa Johnson on a free webinar that one of my contacts was running. And I followed on from that with Race to Recurring Revenue, which was a free challenge that Lisa was running. And I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose. Let's just see what she's about. And I then went on to do her masterclass, which frankly was epic and super fun. And at the end of that masterclass, I signed up to One-to-Many. And I did it because I had been looking for another way for a very long time. And here was this lady who was full of passion and full of just authenticity in a really colorful way and clearly knew what she was doing. And I thought, I want to learn from her. I want to see if there is more to this, if there is something that we can do with our business model that is different and opens opportunities and doors for us. So I took One-to-Many, and frankly, Lisa and her team were amazing. They taught me everything that I had ever known about social media. I learned all about how to communicate with my clients by email in a really authentic and soft way that didn't need to feel at all salesy, that I could build funnels. I didn't know what a funnel was, but I do now. I learned all about launching and how to get my word out to my clients so that they understood the message that I was trying to get across. And more importantly, I was able to take the existing model that we had and turn it into a one-to-many model. And that business, within 18 months of One-to-Many, went from zero revenue, because we'd only ever taught it face-to-face at that point. It went from zero revenue to $250,000 in 18 months. And it did that because rather than diluting what we did, which was my fear, we were actually able to reach people from every corner of the world. We were able to teach people who desperately wanted to learn from us, but couldn't because they simply couldn't spend that much time face to face with us, traveling back and forth month after month. And so we could suddenly reach these wonderful people who were desperately keen to work with us. And I never thought we could. And so if you're stuck in that one-to-one model, where you can't imagine your business being any other way than the way it is, but you love the flexibility to be able to take more time off, to travel with your family, to be free of this idea that everything has to bottleneck when you work, then I would urge you to take One-to-Many. You have very little to lose and an awful lot to gain, and you will have masses of fun along the way, meet great people, and learn from one of the very best people in the industry. So just do it. Just do it.